All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And salutation and much love to Akim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. This is Brother Osh from Great Millstone, Tampa, back with another video, just in transit. Just want to speak on, the spiritual powers. Lord's will be those men. Esau going to be befuddled. All right, he's not going to know what to do, how to explain it. He's going to try to demonize us. And, I was just meditating on that because watched the movie. Me and the bros watched the movie last night or yesterday evening, and it was called Midnight. What was it? Midnight something, Midnight Stream or Midnight Special, some shit like that. But it was pretty much about this little kid having spiritual powers. All right, and turned it out he was from a different dimension, pretty much. He was an angel, pretty much, in the flesh, in a regular body, and that was like to the elect, man, in the chains of darkness. But as he started to evolve, throughout the movie, he became more and more powerful. All right, he started unlocking abilities. He could speak in tongues. All right, so he could tap into Esau's Esau's digital shit, all the 5G and the satellites. The kid could manipulate that shit, and and then at the end of the movie, he ends up transitioning over to that other world, so to say, and that was like him becoming a god, so to say. But throughout the movie, Esau, the FBI, the NSA, whatever, they couldn't figure out what the hell to do with this kid. They didn't have the answers. They didn't know what the hell was going on. They couldn't explain it. Talking about it was scientifically impossible, but it happened. So, and that's what Esau's gonna do, man. He's gonna resort to demonizing us because he can't explain it. He's not gonna be able to explain it, so therefore he's not he's not with it. All right, if it's against his agenda, then he's gonna demonize it. All right, and he's not gonna, but it's gonna get to a point where people are gonna see it and be like, wait a minute, he did do that. I seen him with my own eyes. And a lot of people are gonna believe through the miracles that the Lord's gonna have certain men do. All right, whether it be feeding a multitude of people, all right, healing someone, raising them from the dead. The possibilities are endless. The Lord said we're gonna do the same works and even greater. And all the works that the Lord did couldn't even be contained in all the books of the world. So imagine what the Lord is gonna have his men out here doing, man. This is the time for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to get glorified before his return. All right, the Lord's gonna start to be glorified before he actually returns, and it's gonna be through his men, because he's gonna give them power. Okay, he's gonna give them power over, all right, over unclean spirits, which we already got, a portion of it, if you will. All right, because that's how we're able to heal people spiritually. Bring them into this truth, which is ultimately against the Lord always doing these things. But the Lord uses men on this earth to execute his will. All right, did not he send Yahweh Shai? And what Yahweh Shai constantly said, he said, no, you're not about my Father's business. He was doing the will of the Father. All right, and then he did those miracles. He performed miracles that there's prophets of old performed different miracles. All right, the disciples performed miracles. So it's just a matter of time before these miracles are brought back onto this earth, man. It's been over 2,000 years since people seen the works of the Lord. Okay, the power of the Lord, and now they're gonna see it. Everyone's gonna see it because of this thing called the internet. So it's gonna take one person to record one miracle, and then it's gonna go viral, man. And that's why Esau's he has to. Again, I say it again, he has to shut down the internet eventually, because not shut it down, but he's gonna have blocks, because he's not just gonna destroy the whole internet, because it's called the Internet of Things, and everything's gonna be on the grid. Your money, all that is gonna be digital, so he's gonna have to keep the internet running. But Not for no uploading no damn videos. Look at all the lengths they're going to censorship, and to cancel our channels and videos, take them down, whatnot. But he not gonna be able. You can't stop it, man. That means you would have to monitor every single video, and you just don't. Esau, you ain't got the manpower to do that. All right, and so it's only going to take one person to upload a miracle on whatever website is. It could be on WorldStar for all. It don't matter. Once it gets uploaded once, people gonna download it, re-upload it, spread it. Okay, so this is near, man. These miracles are near. Look at all the other prophecies taking place. So if we've been preaching all these things and they come to pass, well, guess what? We've been preaching about spiritual powers as well. And so that's going to come to pass real soon. All right? And we got to have faith in that. And believe. The Lord said if you had faith as a mustard seed, you could remove mountains, man. And if faith right now is flourishing on the earth, man, through the men that the Most High has set up to teach this word, right? So, it's only a matter of time. It's a matter of when, not if, these things are going to happen. It's a matter of when now, and we're very close to it, man. Because the signs of the times are very clear. The Lord's return is at hand, and He said that we're going to be doing, we're going to be performing miracles. So it's going to happen very soon, and it should be a faith booster. All right, because once one brother does a miracle, that's going to increase other brothers' faith. Okay, that's going to bring believers into this truth. There's going to be people converted that same day, man. Thousands. So this is what we got to prepare for, man. That's why the Lord is using certain men to do certain things and to set certain orders up and making us leaders, because when these things begin to happen, people are just gonna want to follow us. All right, when the Lord sets up that hedge of protection and everybody else is getting smitten and we're the only ones doing good, well then people are gonna automatically be with you, because they're gonna see some kind of power with you. And we're going to tell them straight up what power that is. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right? And then they're going to start calling on the name, believe in the name. That great multitude is coming. All right? And a lot of them is going to believe once they see this power, man. Like the scriptures say in Psalms, in the day of thy power, thy people shall be willing. There's going to be a lot of willing people very soon, man. When they see the power that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is about to put on this earth, man. A power not seen in millenniums, 2 millennia. Okay, so you're gonna see very soon the Lord show His power. All right, even us, man. Things far beyond what we expect, man. Just imagine one day you see a brother flying, man. You know how amazing that would be. You would be frozen, man. You see somebody flying around. That's some science fiction stuff, man. You see that's stuff you see in movies and cartoons, but it's reality. They got that from the scriptures. All the superheroes and whatnot, comic books and cartoons and whatnot, anime, all that comes from the scriptures. And it's gonna be reality once again on a whole nother level too. And that's why the scriptures say in Second Esdras, it goes, we're gonna have abundance. The heathen are gonna envy us, but not be able to do nothing. What can you do to somebody that's flying around, eating bullets, bouncing off of them, walking on water, healing people, raising the dead? What are you gonna do against somebody like that, man? Nothing. You can't. So the Lord's going to lift that standard up, and it's going to be a standard that's unbreakable, man, unstoppable. And that comes with faith, though. We got to believe that these things are possible, and that they will happen. And then the Lord will bestow that Yahweh Shai, because that power could come in a very dire moment. Okay, but you just have to hold your integrity. You know, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. So it could be they about to take your head off, or whatever, shoot you, or whatever the case may be. And then that's when you get the spiritual powers, that very last second. Then you you know what's gonna happen after that. A room full of soldiers. They're gonna be mocked. Lord gonna mop the floor with them. All right, but hey, this is the things that are coming, and he knows it's coming. But he's still not prepared for it. You can't prepare for something that you can't fight against. Well, how can you prepare against something that's never been, fought against? So anyway, Lord's will, this is edifying. I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rechak, double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, who rule well, and salutation and much love to all y'all. Get out there. Shalom.